How's it going, everybody? I am spending a few minutes putting together a cycle music playlist, which is super easy for me to do because I love music so damn much. I always listen to music when I cycle. It motivates me, it gets me moving, it gets my blood flowing, it makes me happy, it makes me angry, it makes me get there to the top of whatever mountain I'm climbing. So, still working on that top 50 most difficult cycle climb list in the country. And I've tackled quite a few, but tomorrow morning I'm embarking on a road trip. We're heading to Sequoia National Park. Now, I have been there before, just the very southern part of Sequoia National Park. There were a couple climbs that I tackled. This time I'm going a little further north to tackle a couple more. So, assembling this music playlist is like the most important ritual of mine, the funnest part of preparing to go out on another cycle trip. Peppy and I are getting up early in the morning. I'm hitting the gym before we leave because I've become a little bit of a freak about the gym. So about 9-10 weeks ago, I hired a personal trainer who I see a few times a week. And been spending a lot of time on like strength training, right? I'm an endurance guy. I've got the endurance. I went in initially and was super disappointed in myself because I thought, I've been cycling, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. Like, I'm dying. He's literally kicking my ass. But there's a big difference between endurance and strength. So I'm hoping that with a lot of work lately, that will be a good partnership, and I'll see the results already in my cycle climbs and kind of how I get through it, right? It's kind of a big production. Like I charge my GoPro, I charge my backup battery pack, which I do have now on my cycle. So if my cell phone dies, I have a battery backup rigged on my cycle. Pretty cool, huh? So I need to make sure that's charged. I actually have an iPod. So when I create a music playlist on my cell phone, if that dies, I have my iPod that I can turn on and have the same playlist on that. Now, the trick is if I don't have an internet connection, and typically when I'm doing these cycle climbs, I don't have service because I'm in places that I just maybe I don't belong. I don't know. But I mean, who doesn't? It's insane when you don't have cell service, right? It just drives you crazy because you have to have it. But anyway, sometimes when I'm doing these cycle climbs, I don't have service. So I literally have to use the iPod for music. And I'm telling you, like, no joke, I have to have music. Music is literally the most important thing in life. I mean, come on. It always has been, always will be. I have music on all the time. If it's not music, it's talk radio or some paranormal ghost story, Bigfoot, UFO, weird shit like that. So, anyway, so stuff I'm listening to right now. V&V Nation, 30 Seconds to Mars, Gojira, Oh Sleeper, Mastodon, Suicide Silence. Got some cool stuff that I've listened to periodically. Ritual Howls is in my regular rotation. VAR, Bauhaus, Joy Division, Richard Hell and the Voidoids, some old school punk shit like that. One of the reasons is because obviously music is inspirational, it's motivational, etc. But I think so much my head is just constantly blah blah blah, and my mind is going. And if I'm in cycling in silence, like I don't know, it almost gets to a point of distraction, and I'm not focused on like getting there in a timely manner. You know what I mean? So I listen to music literally every single day. Almost all day, every day. At work even, yes. I have Spotify up or something. SoundCloud. I'm listening as I work. Whistle as I work. Six pounds of love on my back. Come on. Give him some love. Oh yeah, give him some love, eyes. I love everybody. What in the world will we do? California climbs are pretty deceiving, especially this part of the country. You're way down in the valley, tucked in other mountains, and you can't see where you're going. So all the switchbacks that you take on a trip like this, you start to look up and go, oh, that's probably where I'm going. Oh, nope. But dang, that's really far away. And then minutes later, you find yourself up in that part of the mountain. But then you get around a bend, and it just keeps going. So you're like, okay, which peak am I going to?
Just young in my head, no time.